Hey everybody, welcome back. By now you've seen yesterday's thumbnail, you know it's true. I got ears. Believe it or not, here we are playing the weekly again. I thought we did pretty well. It's late. It feels, well, it's 8:30. That's late by like, you know, the standards of a dad who has a 19-month-old child. It feels weird being kind of loud, so I'm going to be like a little quieter, I guess, and I'm going to buy 3 marmosets cuz I'm twisted. I mean, there's a lot of good ones. Saucy eggplants is like a classic. Holy jackets just sounds like something that Batman would say in the 1960s show. Obviously not in the current Batman movies, because every movie his voice goes down like an octave and a half and they remove more of the visible spectrum of light and so on and so forth. But in the older show, sure, give me a seahorse. I don't love a cockroach here, if I'm being 100% with you, but I do like a 2-4 unit with honey as a little bit of ballast. The marmoset exists just to be stats, of course, and then also to level up. That's important. It might be the most important of all. By the way, we're not dead. I thought I was going to say dead. You thought I was going to say dead. We drew. Little surprised, okay. I like it, I like it. Now, it's always tricky, because you don't typically want to, like, sell your best unit. That's just a little piece of advice from me to you. How about, is that sound effect new? It scared the crap out of me. How about buffing all of your units? You know, what about feeding bacon to a tabby cat, which is also going to get HP from a tropical fish. It's not like an ironclad way to get victory at the end of the game, I think, but I feel like it's kind of sick for right now. Yeah, I feel like we have minimal problems right now, even if it wasn't exactly the way I drew it up. How about you take some meat, buff everybody else? Permanent bonuses would also be nice. Nothing here really moves the needle for me. Nothing here really moves the needle for me. I knew at some point something was going to happen, but how about one of these? I don't really want to freeze a marmoset, though. We got a 15-8 tabby cat. That's good. Like, that should be good enough to cause some problems, to make some noise, to I can't hear you, to da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like you're at a sporting event and they're cheering like they're giving away $10 gift certificates to Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay. Important, not so important. A cucumber, it's good value, I just don't know who gets it. Now, none of these matter right now. You are disappointing me. I'm going to sell you, I'm going to buy you, and I'm throwing another cupcake in here. They might as well call the tabby cat, like, give up on the future, focus on the now. The future is a mystery. The past is history. All we have is today. That's why it's called the present. Something like that. How does that one go? I don't remember. But that's, like, I'm living in the now, you know? And can I tell you something perhaps a little surprising? It is working. I think meat does well for you, but I'm going to give you garlic. We also get 1 HP off of it. We get a little bonus off of it for everybody. We just don't need a cockroach. I would rather give you garlic. I don't really think it's going to change the game too much, but you never know. You never know. I think we're really waiting for like tier 4 and beyond units to show up. And if that happens, we're feeling okay. We're feeling better. I'm not feeling great about this at all. Oh well, it's a strong team. We have a pretty mid team right now. I'm not trying to insult myself. I feel myself, but I think our team is somewhat mid here. How about you give me a bunny? Now you get 2 HP off of this, and 2 attack, of course. We do need to take you up a level, but we're not going to have enough gold to make it work this time. So let's, I mean, come on. Pear versus bacon, it's not even close. But what about a bacon-wrapped pear? What about a bacon wrapped pair of D's on your forehead? You ever consider that? Many chefs are saying this. My garlic, excuse me. What is this this gigabrain mechanic? Did you see that? We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a world of pain. Okay. They stole all of my good equipment. I honestly thought we did a lot better on that round, but in the shop at least, but who knows? Okay, now check this out. We're going, it's full tabby cats. I rolled past the milk. So what was supposed to happen there was I froze the milk and then rolled. I did the thing where I outsmarted myself, but not all the way. I was like, I don't want to feed the tabby cat the milk, even though they'll get the huge buff from the rabbit. I don't want the cow to soak up a buff that maybe we'd rather some other units to get that would be more permanent, even if it is temporary for the bonus to begin with. Anyway, long story short, I'm basically dumb. And I hurt myself a lot. I mean, I basically gave up 5 stat points per milk, so 10 stat points plus 2 of the easiest wide attack buffs you would ever see in your entire life, and I remain unpunished for it, at least in a small time scale. There is no justice in this world, and the sooner you learn that, the better. Give me one of these. Nobody else needs anything. I mean, I'd rather have a crocodile, but at this point, sure, okay. Sell me. Give me a monkey. I think we gotta sell our marmoset. It's a 515. It's something, it's not enough. How about a cow? You buy it, you sell it, and then you don't be a fool this time. You go for some super attacks here. Now I'm realizing pretty quickly we're gonna need some units that can actually do some attacking. We have a 1735 tabby cat with garlic. That's high value, okay? It's still high value. It's actually still doing way more than I ever would have expected. I can't believe it. We made it. And with room to spare. We need a good unit. Like, this can't go on any longer. It's not you. Okay, we can... It's accelerative. That's nice. A good unit. I don't know if any of these qualify. I don't know if any of these fit the bill. Like, you got to consider... We pretty much have to get a tier 6. The reason I say that is because... Okay, that can guarantee us a tier 6 next round. Give me a can for now. The reason I say that is because we don't have time to scale a hippo, even with 2 monkeys. It's too late. We need something that pops out, you know, like fully ready to... I mean, we need a pinch hitter. We don't need somebody to come in and, like, work their way into the lineup. We need somebody who's going to come in and, like, blow us away. You don't need to level up. You need to level up a leopard. It's, you know, sell me, 8 gold. Buy me, sell me, buy me. I know this all looks very silly, but by feeding the tabby cat, we are also buffing all of the snipers a little bit. Now, I don't know if this is our best chance, but can I tell you something? I think it's our best chance for fun. And that's a virtue that we need more of in this life. Wouldn't you admit? Wouldn't you agree? Yes or no? I can't hear you, and I'm not concerned about that right now. I don't believe it. We won the round. It should never have happened. Yet here we are, okay? Getting stronger. You gotta go, of course. I don't think we're that worried about a rabbit. I think we love the idea of a walrus, don't get me wrong, but I think we take it so much. Why don't we go in a little deeper on the idea of, like, a leopard actually popping? And you know what? I am going to give you the juice for now. Although it does give you less attack than you actually get out of that. No, it gives you the same amount, but permanently. It turns out, and this is not unusual for me, it turns out I don't know what I'm talking about. You're at 26, 29. So you're going to do 13 damage to something right off the bat. You're gonna... we're gonna win? That doesn't seem right. It seems broken. That's 7, which is a little surprising to me, but we're still cruising here. Pop me. Salad is just... I mean, it's still good value. Sure, considering the attack buff we get off of that, it's not incredible, but it's something. Get a little steak with nothing else to save you, then we'll have to take something to stake you, okay? 3240, it's doing 16 damage. I mean, 1 chocolate or 1 leopard, I think it raises the stakes for us. I can't imagine, like, getting out of this one. But still, considering the circumstances and the horrible cow play, there is no horrible cow play. A little Blizzard reference for you. I'll take my 7 wins and get the heck out of town. I'll take, you know what, give me a mosquito this time. But the problem with the marmoset, we couldn't time the sell. But 2 ants and a mosquito. Let's play in pack 1. I mean, a bald machine. I did go bald at 19. That would be a whippersnapper in my books, but I'll be a bald machine. I mean, you know the classic tourist t-shirt. I'm not bald, this is a solar-powered ramp machine. You know what I'm talking about? No? We don't shop at the same stores. Okay, that's apparent. How about one of these? I'll still take you, and I'll, you know what? I'll still break you. How about this? Now, what's the dream? I love playing on autopilot because it gives me a chance for my telltale witticisms and the ideas I jot down in my moleskins to actually come to life. They get a chance to gather that momentum required to take them to fruition. So a dog would be great, and if it came with a little shrimp on the side, even better. Let's see. Start me up. A badger. I no longer think it's a must-take. But I don't think it's a mistake. I'm just not sold on it being a must-take. I would pass, and I would take the opportunity to get some pizza involved. You ever have a Treatza pizza at Dairy Queen? The food scientists at Dairy Queen, what can you say? Cold pizza. What will they think of next? A dilly bar? Put that one back in the moleskin. We almost have a level 3 ant. I think a Scampi is good enough. You can be mad if you want to be mad. I think, and we didn't keep any of the great cell triggers, but I do think a Scampi by itself now is actually like high value. We're gonna lose this round. And yet I still feel confident. Oh, they got a good tier 3. Like, they got a giraffe that was buffed. They had a good thing go. They had a level 3 mosquito. It's hard to compete with that, right? Okay, now check this out. Combine me. Sell me. We're going all in, baby. Buy me. So it's basically we're spending 1 gold on 2 HP. That goes to random units. I'll take that. That worked out nicely. That was not a guarantee. And you know what I'll do here? I'll take 2 of these guys, and I'll buff our ant even further. Gets 2 permanent HP out of that. 13, 12 ant with meat. It's a tall order. It's gonna open a lot of doors for us. Let's put it that way. I don't feel like this team is bad. Now, is it similar to the team we had last time, but worse? Yes. And yet, I find myself still confident somehow. How about, you know what, round 6, I'm going to say no to the dog. I'm going to get a little hot here. Give me a chinchilla. Sell it. Thanks, it doesn't really make logical sense, but sure, thank you. You know what, anytime you get the chance, basically a pair, we should take that. A salad with 2 rabbits is like an auto take. All things considered here, I mean, to be honest with you, I might just rather take 2 HP on our best rabbit. Probably freeze the snail because it's a good buy sell, but 2 HP and a bee, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm always wary about a badger. I think we might draw. It's a level 1. No, we win because you have a cucumber. What? How'd you get the... Dude, I just assumed you had honey. What was I thinking? How about one of these? Okay. It's incredible. How about... I just enjoy a lynx as a unit. I think we actually sell our Scampi. We buy a Lynx. And we probably just roll. Good foods go a long way, don't get me wrong. I mean, I guess maybe a cucumber. Cucumber on the Lynx to make it a little bit more useful. 15 ant. I think we got good future prospects here. As long as our ant keeps like 2 for 1-ing or 3 for 1-ing, I'm feeling pretty solid. What are you gonna do? Take my bee? What the heck? He did it. 5 wins. Still got it, by the way. A lot of y'all selling Dre fell off. I mean, what you think? I sold them all? I haven't listened to Forgot About Dre in a long time. I don't know if that's apparent, but I am. So how about one of these? And you know what? When we have 3 gold available, I guess we'll just create like a super monkey. 1922 ant, which is actually a 2422. I mean, it's 1 monkey is not going to scale this thing like faster than you've ever seen it scaled before. Well, I should say a monkey and 2 rabbits. We're looking for an opponent, by the way. They've been searching, combing the algorithm. Can we find an opponent that can match up with this? Oh my god, they found... I'm scared. I thought we were going to win by default. Uh-oh. That's what I like about the porcupine. We are dead as heck, man. When the porcupine hits back at a sniper, it feels like a victory for everybody, even if you're the one who threw the stone in the first place. You know, it's just a slightly more expensive chocolate. It's not that bad. Sure. Welcome to the team, I suppose. And, you know what? That's 3 extra gold per turn. With a level 2 rabbit, I feel like that's something for us, right? That's rolls, that's food, which turns into HP, which turns into entitlement, which turns into how the heck did I lose that? Are you kidding me? What did they do with this patch? They screwed it up. They actually screwed it up, which turns into I just one more salty run back, which turns into how did I end up on shrimp build again? You get the idea. I mean, someone should take a green pepper. But I like that you have attack here. Maybe we just take our free unit. It's so unnecessary, though. I think you should take 2 HP. And the green pepper for later. I think we should basically buy, like, almost every food that's ever available. That's the biggest one of all. We're not selling a monkey. I think but if... I was just going to say, I think we're selling the Lynx. But if we're selling the Lynx, why do I have one frozen? But that seems to indicate to me that I probably should sell a Lynx instead of what I'm actually going to do, which is be like, that means I shouldn't sell a Lynx. It doesn't make any sense. I'm a fool, but I'm a fool who just won this round. Okay. Give me a super monkey. What do you think about going full insane build? Like, the sushi is good here. Let's start there. But then what about like a cow? Let's buff like 1 hammerhead. And then sell the cow and roll like a 2nd hammerhead. Now, am I crazy or are we, like, I don't even know if this is good. Like, I think I'd rather have stats than cash, but aren't we going to have like 16 gold? It seems like the sort of thing, like, you know, it could get you out of a jam if times get tough. I hate a gorilla, man. I hate a gorilla. I love to use one. I hate to have one used against me. Sorry, 16 gold? Holy cow. Sure, salad me. You know what? Steak me. Definitely sushi me. This is a lot of food to get out of a single turn. You know what? Give me a little salad bowl. I don't think there's anything too wrong with that. I mean, in one turn. I don't even know how much HP we just picked up. Probably not enough to make a difference against a high-scaling team, but you piece. I can't really blame anybody but myself, but I'm a little bit disappointed that every round we lose is to a 50-50 dog. Because now when I was getting the dogs, I was like, this is great, I'm so good. Now that the dogs are being used against me and I'm not getting the dogs, I'm saying this is an outrage. I would rather not take the dragon. Maybe a dry teabag. Bad Things is a great name too. It's okay, here's the deal, okay? You want to make it up to me. How about, you just, hypothetically speaking, give me a dog on turn 3, and maybe like 2 shrimp after that? Like, give me one of these, because I think you got a great cell trigger associated with you. I just like your story. Give me one of these, because you got a cell trigger, and then you, I guess, just take some honey for now. Honey's back on my to-do list. There's not really a joke in there. You ever hear of a honey-do list? It's not when you go to the grocery store to buy melon. Unless your wife told you to. Boomer humor. Look it up, sweetheart. Okay. Dry tea bags versus frozen teapots. It's a draw. Perfectly balanced. We want to see a dog. How's that going to happen? It's not going to happen till the next turn. At the earliest, and it's not going to happen on the next turn. So, roll me. Okay, it could happen on the next turn. Pass me. This team is horrible for round 3. I don't think the team we're going up against is great for round 3, but we should be worse, probably. Although their ant is at the back now. I know it seems like I was sandbagging. We got super lucky. That our team was not worthy of this. Dog? Emperor Tamarin, nobody even knows what the heck you do. So just shove off, okay? No, but I gotta pill you. Okay, meet the beaver. This team is marginally better, but Emperor Tamarin at tier 3. Makes me sick, man. And then this guy, are you seeing this? He's gonna steal my meat, and it's not gonna matter at all. My God. The honey got us to a draw. Now, this is like the last time a dog matters. We did not get one. Okay, get pilled. We gotta rework our whole strategy. I don't have one. I have all tier 1 units with very, very limited upshot, and yet somehow full HP. That scared the crap out of me. The blub made me think I was in Discord. I don't know what we're gunning for here. I feel like I'm in one of those movies where I'm like an idiot, but somehow like, you know, like Dumb and Dumber, where the guys are, they alternate between dumb and dumber, but somehow they keep narrowly missing certain death. That's how I felt until we got killed there. How about this? How about this? We have a level 3. Is what a world we find ourselves in. How about sell your chinchilla, because it's not doing anything for you, then sell it again, buy a bison, forget about the guinea pig. We don't need another seahorse. We'll get our bison starting to scale. It's the build of cowardice, but it's at least something. Like, at least we have one pressure point, which is that we do have one level 3. That's enough to hang your hat on. And, like, get bodied, like, right after. But we now have traction. Like, we're going up the ski hill instead of down. Which is not the fun part. The fun part is going down. So it's really, like, it doesn't... What I just said doesn't really make any sense. I think you have to go. Now, and actually, the marmoset's high on the list as well. But, like, a rooster can scale into a win if you get lucky. 2 goldfish? I don't know about that. I think it's super slow, but no matter what we were doing, it was going to be super slow here. Marmoset's kind of got to go. Everything's kind of got to go. I mean, it's bad. This is Oblivion. And it's not getting any better. It's actually just getting worse. But we can do this, okay? It requires maybe a chocolate. We're tier 5s? Nope. I don't know what... Oh, even better. How about just a rooster? How about a can into a rooster? Into a pear, probably. Sure, and then, you know, a cheap goldfish level up next time. If there is a next time. Our team, as much as I've said it's bad... That, like, miraculous level 2 rooster means it's not that bad. Okay, cool. All my stuff, all my apes gone. Hold on, can you do it? The math, dude, the math has been so bad. Except for that time when it worked out and kept us in the game. I was pretending to be visually or visibly frustrated. That's unbecoming of a 33-year-old man. How about one of these? How about one of these? Insane. Freeze me, sell me. All of a sudden, we're back a dinosaur story. I think you will benefit the most if we can get you there, but it's a long trip. The bison was kind of the easier way. You can be mad, but like this is the walrus is our Hail Mary. That's like our saving grace. Don't steal my death touch, though. Okay, you're not gonna steal my death touch. Let's go. Let's go. We're actually gonna win. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Bison. We got to 4. 6 is respectable. If we could get to 6, I would be thrilled. We want the rooster to scale. If we have to, sure. But there's other things that are on my horizon as well. If we can. I would rather do this for now. We're scaling so slowly. But a level 3 rooster is like, it's a multiplicative scaling. What the heck is going on? Never mind, I'm pogging. The pog is still... My death touch, I'm still pogging. I'm upset if that was your goal. You've accomplished it with this team. But I'm still pogging after all these years. Take this. Oh, you know what? How much do you cost? 1? Okay, take it. That's a gimme. Level 3 rooster. Very valuable. Still important. Still important. You know, for now, give me the level 2 bison. And this will also make for a cheaper walrus next time. Now, this is the dangerous kind of pivot point. Because I'm starting to believe that I'm destined to get to 10. And our team is not worthy of that. The whole thing hinges on a level 3 beaver. What the heck? I got so blown out. That is a level 3 lionfish with a Siberian tiger resin. I told you it was dangerous. I still had a great time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.